Hello students, I am Dr. Swati Agrawal, Assistant Professor in Department of Civil Engineering at Kalinga University. Today, we'll discuss about the characteristics of water. Basically, characteristics of water is divided into three categories. First, physical, second, chemical, and third is biological. First, we'll discuss about the physical characteristics of water. Physical characteristics of water are determined by sense of touch, sight, smell, and taste. For example, temperature by touch, color, floating debris, turbidity, and suspended solid by sight, and taste and odor by smell. First, we discuss about the temperature. The temperature of water affects some of the important physical properties and characteristics of water: thermal capacity, density, specific weight, viscosity, surface tension, specific conductivity. Chemical and biological reaction rate increase with the increasing temperature. Reaction rate usually assumed to double for an increase in temperature of 10 degrees Celsius. The temperature of water in streams and rivers throughout the world varies from 0 to 35 degrees Celsius. Second, color. Color in water is a concern of water quality for aesthetic reason. Colored water give a appearance of being unfit to drink, even though the water may be perfectly safe for public use. On the other hand, color can indicate the presence of organic substances such as algae or humic compounds. More recently, color has been used as a quantitative assessment of a presence of potentially hazardous or toxic organic material in water. Next, third is taste and odor. Taste and odor are human precipitation of water quality. Human perception of taste include sour, salty, sweet, and bitter. Relatively simple compounds produce sour and salty taste. However, sweet and bitter taste are produced by more complex organic compounds. Humans detect many more types of odor than taste. Organic material discharged directly to water, such as falling leaves, runoff, etc. The sources of taste and odor producing compounds released during biodegradation. Next, we'll discuss about the turbidity. Turbidity is a measure of light transmitting properties of water and is comprised of suspended and colloidal material. It is important for health and aesthetic reason. Next, solids. The total solids contained of water is defined as the residue remaining after evaporation of the water and drying, the residue of a constant weight at 103 degrees Celsius to 105 degrees Celsius. The organic fraction is considered to be related to the loss of weight of the residue remaining after evaporation of the water and after ingestion of the residue at a temperature of 5 degrees Celsius. Next, we'll discuss about chemical characteristics of water. In chemical characteristics of water, there are so many chemical compounds are there that can be identified during the water treatment process. First, we'll discuss about total solid and suspended solid. Total solid can be obtained by evaporating a sample of water and wetting the dried residue left on the filter paper. The suspended solid can be found by filtering the water sample. Total permissible amount of solid in water generally limited to 500 ppm. ppm stand for parts per million. Next, pH. As we all are familiar with the pH value of water is very important. If H plus is hydrogen ion concentration increase, pH decrease, and then it will be acidic. If hydrogen ion concentration decreases, pH increases, and then it will be alkaline. If the pH of water is more than 7, it will be alkaline, and if it is less than 7, it will be acidic. Next, we'll discuss is hardness of water. Hard water are undesirable because they are lead to greater soap consumption, scaling of boiler, causing corrosion and corrosion and intrusion of pipe, making food tasteless, etc. Temporary hardness. If bicarbonates and carbonate of calcium and magnesium are present in water, the water is rendered hard temporarily, as this hardness can be removed to some extent by simple boiling or to full extent by adding lime to water. Such a hardness is known as temporary hardness or carbonate hardness. Permanent hardness: if sulfate, chloride and nitrate of calcium or magnesium are present in water, they cannot be removed at all by simple boiling, and therefore such water require special treatment for softening. Such a hardness is known as permanent hardness or non-carbonate hardness. Next is chloride content. The chloride content of treated water to be supplied to the public should not exceed a value of about 250 ppm. The chloride content of water can be measured by titrating the water with standard silver nitrate solution using potassium carbonate as indicator. Next and the last is nitrogen content. The presence of nitrogen in water may occur in one or more of the following reasons. What are the reasons? We'll discuss. First is free ammonia. It indicates very first stage of decomposition or organic matter. It should be not exist from 0.15 mg per liter. Second is organic matter. It indicates the quantity of nitrogen present in water before the decomposition of organic molten has started. It should be not exceed to 0.3 mg per liter. So, we will cover this module 3 with the characteristics of water. Thank you students for listening me. Thank you so much.